Today I'm going to explain the chapter The Lost Child, revision part 1. So in part 1 revision, I have to explain the brief explanation of the story The Lost Child, and in second part I will try to explain the questions answer of the chapter, that is NCI questions, okay, and the value based questions of the chapters. So now please see the story The Lost Child. Uh, Is about the feeling of a child, how he uh, is very much interested about the things in presence of his parents, and suddenly how he lost the interest, okay, in all those things in absence of his parents. So this is a very emotional story, very touchy story. So the child goes to the fair. The story begins with here, that one child plan and then goes to a fair, Mela that is. It was the spring fair. All the people were going to it. Some walked, some rode on horses, some in block carts. The little child ran with his parents. He was overjoyed, means he was extremely happy. When he remained behind, his father asked him to come. He remained behind to see the toys in the shops. The little boy wanted the toy, but his parents could not buy it, so they asked him to look at other things. Means he was very much attracted and attracted towards the goods, towards the toys, towards the sweets, towards the everything, because he was very much happy, okay, and wanted to say everything of his feel. But his father keep on warning, keep on advising him that please follow us, please come with us, and he was not going like that. Other thing attracts the child. It was the season of mustard flowering, means the the corn flowers, okay, or the mustard seeds flowers were the flowers of the mustards were very much attracting, okay. It was in color of yellowish color, and that was attracting the child. The fields looked gold with it. The dragon flies were, dragon is a kind of fly, were flutting over the mustard flowers. The child tried to catch one of them, but he was called by his mother. Means as soon as he was trying to catch of one flies, dragonflies, he was called by his mother. He ran gaily towards his parents happily. He heard the dove cooing. This is the sound of the dove, a kind of bird. He had picked up the petals in the grove. Then he also ran round the banyan tree, but again he was called by his parents. Means he was attracted whenever he wanted to join the company of the beautiful things that attract him. He was called by one, either by his mother and or by his father, and that irritates him, okay, that annoyed him, that made him unhappy. So the child with parents, okay, reach the fair. Soon the child reached the fair, and in this process, okay, and finally the parents and the child reach the uh, fair. He heard a sweet meat seller calling gulab jamun, rasgulla, barfi, jalebi. Means he could hear this kind of sound, okay, by the street vendors. They were selling the sweets. The sweet shop was greatly decorated with different sweets. Seeing the sweets, the child's mouth said, "I want that barfi." Barfi was his favorite sweet, okay, but his saying so was unheeded. Means he was asking, he was demanding, uh, he was requesting his parents to purchase all those things and give him, okay, in his possession, so that he could eat and enjoy. But he was uh, not given, he was denied of his request. Various scenes of the fair, the child parents, he heard a flower seller saying, "A garland of gulmoha." The child went to the flower basket. He wanted a garland, but he knew his parents would refuse to buy him that. But he now understand that now his parents will not notice the flower. So he moved on. Then he saw a balloon seller. He had balloons of various colors. The child knew his parents would not buy him a balloon. So this is the development of negative thoughts, okay, by the child about his parents. So that is not good, that we should not develop about our parents. So he walked on farther, the child is lost. As soon as he moved farther in the, so reply, the child had been lost. The child is lost there, okay. The child then saw, and what is that here? Yes, from here. Various scenes of the fair, the child went ahead with his parents. He heard a flower seller saying a garland of gulmohar. The child went to the flower basket. He wanted a garland, but he knew his parents would refuse to buy him that. So he moved on. Then he saw a balloon seller. He had balloons of various colors. The child knew his parents would not buy him a balloon, so he walked on farther. This is the negative, um, thinking that the child developed about his parents. The child is lost now. The child then saw a snake charmer, a kind of musician, that he plays the a kind of musical instrument, and on the tune of that musical instrument, the dance, that is music, snake charmer. He was playing a flute to a snake. He went near the snake charmer, but he knew that his parents had asked him not to hear such music, so he went ahead. Means these were the guidelines he was given, okay, by his parents, and he did not like all these instructions and advice. Then he saw a merry-go-round, a kind of place. uh, Men, women, children, etc. were enjoying a ride on it. It was a kind of um, jhula, we can say that, okay, merry-go-round. It was a kind of just like a game that the all people were enjoying. Cradle music, something like that. Some of you might have visited Gandhi Maidan. The one fair is there for the children, so similar kind of things are there. So men, women, children, etc. were enjoying a ride on it. The child called, I want to go on the roundabout, please, father, mother. But there was no reply. The child had been lost. The child in a very bad shape, means now he was completely looking very ugly. Why? Because he was upset, annoyed, unhappy, crying, weeping. A full deep cry rose within the child's deep throat. He cried, mother, father. Tears rolled down his eyes. He cried and ran to and fro, but he did not see. People laughed and talked. Then he ran to a shrine. Shrine means a kind of place, okay, a kind of graveyard where the devotees, worship. Or there was a big crowd there. The child went a bit ahead between the people's feet, but he was pushed back. A man heard his cry. He lifted him up in his arms. Means now the child was lost and he was tossed, okay, and kicked by the people's feet, and he was feeling uncomfortable there and he was crying there. But one man, picked, heard the cry of the child, and he picked him, okay, in his arms. The man tried to locate the child's parents. The man asked the child how he got there. He also asked him the names of his parents, but the child only said, I want my father. The man took the child to the merry-go-round. He asked him if he wanted to ride on the horse, but the child said only that he wanted his mother. Means it was a kind of cradle, merry-go, means the children who used to sit on the back of the tiger horse, okay. It was just like the statue, just like the image, and there who sit, and it was a kind of movement was there, round and round. He asked him if he wanted to ride on the horse, but the child said only that he wanted his mother. Then the man asked him if he would take a balloon, but the child sobbed, means cry, and sobbed. He wanted his father and mother only, means he, in the absence of his parents, he did not like anything. He wanted everything in the presence of the parents only, okay. And now in the absence of the parents, he did not like anything. The child is taken to the flower seller and sweetmeat shop. The man then took the child to the flower seller. He asked him if he would like to put a flower garland round his neck. The child turned his nose. He only said, I want my mother. Means he was lost and he did not like and was not enjoying the fair now. I want my father. Then the man asked him which sweet he would like. That child turned his face. He only said, I want my mother, I want my father. That he was very much upset. He was very much and even crying and weeping, and he did not like any sweets, okay, any flowers, any balloon, any game, okay, in the fair. Initially he wanted to have. So when the parents were missing in his company, so he did not like anything. So these are the advice, okay, whatever advice your parents give, you must follow them. See answer, page number given there. Match your answer with this answer that I have given. What are the things that the child see on his way to the fair? Why does he lag behind? Means was not able to accompany his parents. Means he was left back. So on his way to the fair, the child sees twice. Simple present tense is here. The question is in simple present tense. Why does he lag behind? So you'll have to explain in simple present tense. That I have to tell you here. Of different colors, garland of gulmohar, a swing and a snake charmer, playing a flute. He gets attracted towards all these things, so he lags behind. Means he was unable to accompany his parents. He started looking and of all these things and unable to um, see his parents. Question number second, in the fear he wants many things. Once again, simple present tense is there. What are they? Why does he move on without waiting for an answer? The child wants many things in the fair. He wants to have toys, different sweets, garland, balloons of different colors, and has a keen desire to enjoy the roundabouts. This is the answer you write in this way. He moves on without waiting for an answer because whenever he stops to see things, his parents gave him a cautionary, call. Come, child, come. Means he was called. Question number third. Why does he realize that he has lost his way? How have his anxiety and insecurity been described? The child sees a roundabout in the fair and gets attracted to it. He wants to have a ride on it. He asked his parents for permission to enjoy it. Having no response on the part of his parents, he realizes that this is the present tense, realizes that he has lost his way. He starts crying bitterly at once and runs here and there in search of his parents. So this is the way, okay, you'll do that. I'm sharing this. You will in revision part, once again you'll read the story and do the oral questions. In next class I will explain NCERT questions and board questions. Thank you very much.